Hey, who do you think is the most common elder abuser in the state of Florida? You think it's the scammers, the hucksters, the people knocking at the door? No. In my experience, the most common abuser of elders, financial exploitation, are loved ones, kids, spouses, other family members. They know mom or dad's tucked away lots and lots of money. The kid moves in there to, quote, help him out. And before you know it, the kid's in there putting his name on the bank account or helping himself to the bank account. Sometimes it's subtle, going to the grocery store with the card or whatever else like that. But more and more, I'm seeing really extreme examples that clearly get into this category under Chapter 415 of Florida statute, which includes misuse of joint accounts, debit cards, online access, and powers of attorney. Chapter 415 can quickly roll into a Chapter 825 criminal aspect of exploitation and abuse that can be a felony. The reality is, exploitation often starts subtly. The kid moves down and maybe they're not completely aware of what's going on with mom or dad or the money. Sometimes mom or dad willingly expose the abuser to the financial resources they have. Sometimes they believe that they have been convinced to provide these resources to the one that ultimately exploits them. But the reality is this: if you got a loved one in the state of Florida, or a friend, family member, coworker, whatever else like that, and you see signs of exploitation, it's one of these deals of see something, say something. The Florida Department of Health has an 800 number. You call in, you make that report. They do an anonymous investigation. There is an injunction for protection for exploitation. A lot more of that we're going to start seeing. And that is, you're out of state, whatever, you start to realize that the spouse or whatever kids are taking advantage of this person. You read the conditions for filling out that injunction, you'll see that it provides an investigation by a judge instantly, within 24 hours. And if the conditions exist, the judge is going to order freeze of all those assets, and they can pretty quickly unwind all that stuff. But the deal is this: elder exploitation under 415 and 825 is something we all need to be aware of and start taking steps to protect people right now.